Hamas reportedly again saying the blasts are an escalation that will only lead Israel, quotes, to failure and defeat. Well, I'm joined by Rami Khouri, a distinguished fellow at the American University of Beirut, joining us at the moment from the United States. Thank you for being with us. What is your assessment as to the impact of this attack on Hezbollah? What's it going to mean?
I think the impact is going to be similar to the impact of dozens and dozens of other serious attacks and events over the last 15, 20 years. Hezbollah and Israel have been fighting each other since the 1990s. First, Israel was attacking the PLO in South Lebanon, and then later, as Hezbollah developed, they started attacking Hezbollah, and then they occupied South Lebanon. And when they left, the Hezbollah-Israel clashes continued to take place, and the 2006 war ended up in a kind of stalemate between them. And so I think Israel's main aim here, having said many times in the last few years that Hezbollah is the most serious foe it faces immediately in the region, and Iran is the bigger foe it faces, its aim must be to send a really strong message to Hezbollah and Iran and the others in the axis of resistance that it has capabilities that it hasn't yet shown, and if it wants to one day, it can cause havoc all across the region. The trouble is that they've done this kind of serious move before, including killing and taking prisoners and attacking and occupying, but it hasn't brought them what they want. It hasn't brought them either submission by its foes,
surrender,
or a negotiated peace that allows them to coexist.
Hezbollah, though, must feel very significantly weakened if it can have this number of pages, this technology infiltrated like this.
Of course, it's a major move and a blow, but only in the short run. Hezbollah historically has been very good at maintaining secure systems and having backup systems, but nothing is ever perfect, including, as we've seen, protecting American presidents and ex-presidents. There's no perfect security anywhere, and of course we saw that on October 7. So
do you think Hezbollah or Iran, if Israel is behind this, do you think there will be some sort of revenge reprisal attack, and if so, what would it be?
Oh, for sure there will be some reprisal attack or several attacks. What they may be, we couldn't tell. But what's important is that Israel and Hezbollah and Iran for the last 3 months have been exchanging actions and messages, telling each other, we have more capabilities than we've used. Iran with its 300 missiles and drones when it attacked Israel, but it didn't really aim to kill a lot of people. Hezbollah with its drones that flew over Israel a couple of months ago, showing Israel what Hezbollah can do, and now Israel showing what it can do. So they're all playing a game of I don't know what you call it, they call it chicken in the United States, where people are coming at full speed at each other, and whoever gets out of the way first is saved, and the other person wins. But we'll see how this develops.
This does mean, though, immediately, presumably, that Hezbollah's means of communicating internally within that group, again, are compromised, are limited.
Perhaps, yes, for a short period of time. But you can be pretty sure that they have backup systems. They have several systems. They would be foolish if they didn't. And they have enough experience in this. So I think it's a hit they take for a very short period of time, and then they will figure out how to overcome it. The problem is that there will be other attacks that will happen. And the main issue that has to be resolved, I think, by all of us who are looking at this is, what is the intent on Israel's part? Do they want to provoke a big Hezbollah attack and then a bigger attack with Iran and then a regional war? Or do they want to jolt Hezbollah and Iran so badly that they would negotiate the kind of agreement that Israel and the U.S. is trying to negotiate, which pushes Hezbollah back maybe 10 miles away from the Israeli-Lebanese border? So it's hard to tell what is the ultimate aim of this, but Israel has made it clear that Hezbollah is its most serious foe, But also, Israel has made it clear it does not want an all-out war because the damage done in Israel and in Lebanon will be so enormous that everybody will lose.
Okay, Rami Khouri from the American University of Beirut, thank you.